Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, today I wanted to show you some more of my fire techniques and I wanted to use this old wine bottle. Now let me explain about this. This is Hatteras Red Muscadine wine. I don't like drinking. I never have liked the taste, the feeling. I like the taste of it, of the sweeter drinks, but I've never liked the feeling of being high. So I've never really did any drinking and drugging. But I have had indigestion in the past. And I heard an expert talk about when you have indigestion, it's not acid that you need. You don't need less acid. You need more acid, which will help, I guess, help you digest the food and stop the reflux. So he recommended taking apple cider vinegar. And I used that for a couple of years. And you know, that stuff burns like crazy going down. Just one swallow, one swig. Until finally it dawned on me, well, you know, wine is acid also. It may not be as strong an acid as vinegar. And that's when I started using my favorite wine, muscadine wine. I used to buy this bottle right here, and I'll give you a close-up of the bottle when I reset you up over here. I used to drink it, just buy one bottle a year in the wintertime, and never used to finish the bottle. So that's why I chose this, and it works great. The date that I have on this bottle is 11/1/17. So this bottle lasted 5 months before I finally used it up for indigestion. So why throw away a perfectly good wine bottle when we could use it for some fire techniques? I want to show you that you can use a round surface for a top board when you fire roll. Because if you think about it, the fire roll starts off, you roll it with your hand, it starts off sort of a cigar shape. But when you take a round surface like this, or any round surface, you need to keep on rolling it until you turn the fire roll into an hourglass shape. And then it'll ride under this bottle beautifully, and not kick out and fall out on the ground. So I wanted to show you that, and then we'll take and wrap it up in my jeans, break it, and we'll use a good thick shard of this and go ahead and use it on the ferro rod. Let's get started. All right. Made by the Duplin Winery. Hatteras Red is the least sweet variety of the muscadine wines that they put out. Good stuff. You ought to try it. All right. Usually I only use a half a cotton ball for this, but since we're trying to get a groove in the center of it and turn it into an hourglass shape, we'll use the whole cotton ball. Just regular wood ashes, nothing special about them, no special species of wood or anything, just what happens to come out of the hobo stove. And I should make my tinder bundle up first, but it's a nice little challenge for me to wait. I'll make it after I get ignition in the fire roll. Cigar shape. And just the slightest little bit of an hourglass shape, not much, but it's not giving like it usually does. I think I can steer it well enough to go ahead and get ignition. If you don't see smoke, keep rolling it. Now I'm starting to see smoke. We'll put it against my shirt so you can see it. And I like to loosen the roll up just a little bit so that the ember can spread better. Good. Embers in fire rolls are very long lasting. This time I think I will use the woody bottoms. And easy enough, wasn't it? Now let's go ahead. This time I will break off the woody bottoms. Make a nice bird's nest. Break it and fold it, and fold, spindle, and mutilate it. All right, now let's get a shard of glass. I'll make it lay down a little bit more than that. Like that. And we'll use the Sperro rod. Check out my video where I made a Sperro rod. I show you how to make it. Now let's get a shard. I didn't say Chardonnay. Let's get a shard. I think that'll work. Let's give it a try. I think I'll use, this is more of a square edge right here rather than a sharp thin edge. Let's use this thicker, almost 90-degree edge and try it. So that went off beautifully. It was so beautiful and so fast. Hold on, I'm going to get some more. Let me get pine needles this time and we'll try it again. Now I have already looked down the neck of that and there are no cracks. If you try this yourself, you sure better be careful. It's not my responsibility if you cut yourself trying to use this technique. Man, that took a lot of strikes. Let's see if we can do better on this one. Let's Let's see if this one will ignite better. Well, it ain't the easiest way to get this to ignite, but it will work. That one took several strikes also. All right, y'all. I appreciate you joining me on this one. Appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. How about those blackberries? They're really showing out, ain't they?